Hi everyone, Raja here. So this trade breakdown video is about Usdchf trade which we took yesterday and it has been closed today. So it was a simple trade. As you already know, in our trade breakdown video number 9, it was an SL hit trade. So in the trade, you could have seen me telling that, wait a minute. Yeah, so this was our daily OB. Yeah, this was our daily OB and from there we tried shorting in 1 hour. I will show it here. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is the daily OB. From where we tried shorting in 1 hour and it was an SLT. Okay. So, yeah, this is the trade which we took in trade breakdown number 9. In the video, if you have seen that video, I might have mentioned that this is the trade which we took in 1 hour and it was an immediate SL. But even in the video, I might have outlined that still our narrative is bearish, it is unchanged, and if we are given with some other re-entry, then we will look for another entry. So this is what I have outlined in that ninth video. So even in the video, if you are rechecking it again, there I might have mentioned that during my video creation, I was mentioned that okay, this down close candle is there, right? This down close candle was under formation, and I have mentioned that if this candle has been closing by engulfing these two candles, or at least this candle, then this could be treated as a forward bearish OB, and from here we could have planning for shorts. This is what I might have mentioned there. So as expected, as outlined in that trade breakdown video 9, the setup has formed. But if you are so the walkthrough or the narrative, everything is same. So in that video itself, I have mentioned that our ultimate DOL is this low, or at least these candles lows and this low, and followed by this weekly swing low and monthly swing low, everything. So overall, our ideology, or what can I say, our thought process or bias is completely bearish, and though it is bearish, we should not trap inside the consolidation. So this is what it happened since this was an A plus key level daily bearish OB, and since it was an proper intraday profile, London lunch profile, we got an SL hit. So there we didn't rush it immediately. Though if we have taken this entry, it would have been a nice chase, but that is not the matter here. If it was a first SL hit, then wait for a second, think patiently that what went wrong or how can we enter with the better levels, price levels. This is what our thought process should be, and that is what we followed here. So in 4 hour, this 4 hour bearish OB got formed, and yeah, we placed our limit order. Actually, that was the interesting part here. We placed our limit order here. Actually, this was our CBDR high. If I'm going to 1 hour, I can show it to you. But yeah, so we placed our limit order exactly at this point and not in this OB, or this body's low. Sorry, body's open, because I was a little bit skeptical that because here the same thing happened. See, this was an A plus 4 or bearish OB. In the last video itself, or no, not in the last video. The last video I have mentioned about GBP trade, right? Parallelly, we placed the limit order here to get triggered. So what happened is our 1 hour entry got a SL hit, and this 4 hour entry got not triggered. It just went missed by 1 pip and it fallen down. It has fallen down. Still, this is a plus OB, because ideally we should have considered this FEG as our entry level and not this 4 hour OB, because if FEG is above or below our OB, then there is a high chance for the price to get rejected from that FEG itself, and during a rare occasion, it can tag till OB, or in most of the occasions, what may happen is it will reverse from FEG itself. So to get a better entry or to get a sniper entry, we just place the limit order here, but unfortunately, it got triggered. So this has been a, disturbing factor for me. Okay, so this could happen again. So this is what I was thinking. So what we did was, as soon as this candle just stopped beneath this OB, we can consider this swing high as an inducement. In SMC terms, you can consider this as an inducement, and still you can think that okay, we could have placed our limit order here. But what I thought, I don't know. So rather than be stringent on ourselves, like instead of saving 0.25 or zero point 0.5 hour, we should not miss the entry, right? So if you are keeping our entry triggering point here means we will be getting 3.7. But since we placed it here, it got tagged. That was our sniper entry. That was the last point to which price has tapped it, and it was a zero flow trade. So as soon as price got tapped here, it was a clean meltdown, and yeah. So the logic, the trade idea, everything is same. So if you have referred that ninth trade breakdown video, I might have no, it was already mentioned that if our point of interest is this key level, and if this happens means this is what we will be ready to take the trade. So everything was already planned, everything was already outlined in the previous video itself. So yeah, this is how we trade, and we plan the trade, and we trade the plan. Yeah. So thank you guys, and yeah, I will show you the real trade stats as well. Just a minute. So yeah, we are seeing it here. So this is the real trade which we took. So yeah, the entry price was that one, and we closed it around this level, this body's level, and as expected, price respected our key level, and it was a zero flow trade, nice one. So that's all for guys. That's all for this video. And if you have any doubt, just go through that ninth trade breakdown video once again, and with reference to that, you just see this video again. It will be better understood. Okay, thank you.